we're delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's vest. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our redneck spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this backcountry showdown we can't be beat. With cards in our hands and eyes on the screen, we're living the dream of every magic fiend. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. Dag blag
it. Good morning, everybody. All right. See if we can get us a 750. Dang, blag it. Alrighty. Where's my dang gum chat at? There it is. Alright. So we didn't get it a 750. We got cast 20 creature spells. So that ain't gonna be hard. I did make a new deck, a Hydra deck. And I ran a little bit last night. It's actually working out pretty good. But this deck is inspired from Jay Villain, actually. I mean, it's not built the same as his, though. Just a different take. No black mana. That's alright, though. Man. Want to trade? Dag blag it. I was hoping they'd trade. Black mana, yes. Well, shoot. Missing our land drops here. Oh, great. At least we got a blocker. Hmm. We need to land. Can we get a land? Dag blaggit, no land. Six, seven. We're going to see if we can go one more turn without a creature. Dang it. Needed a land.
Dag blaggit.
Well, shoot. We got 22 lands in this. We got our black this time. We got our green. We're going first, which is awesome. So whatever they play, we play cut down. Let's play this. Choose Hydra. Cut down does not take care of that. So we'll play a green. Get rid of this. This takes care of that. And we'll play this for 3. Now 2. And we hit him for 2. Hey, what's up, Josh? Yeah, try to make a Hydra tribal. We need 1 green mana. Okay. Play this. Let's see. No attacks. What's up, D. Lawson? We'll take the hits. This is useless. We'll give them the land. We will attack. Cut down does not do it. They can only block the Hydra. Perfect. Ah, shoot. Still not weak enough. Dag-blag. I was hoping it would have been. Oh, great. We need another green so we can turn on our reach. You can't block it. It has menace. Oh, we can still block 1. Oh, great. Well, shoot. We are not doing too good. Perfect. Yeah, it is pretty good. You gotta use. Okay. And let's see. It ain't gonna wipe them all. Power. It's not gonna do it. Eights, yeah, they got us. They got us. Need a better board wipe. That board wipe sucked against that deck. What we should have done, got rid of that ley line when we. Huh. Let's go ahead and throw this down. So we'll have at least a creature. Can we get our warden? Uh-huh. Oof. Save our assassin's trophy. I think we'll wait.
Fail? Oh, crap, I'm an otter. Thanks for the helping paw.
Alright, this is a warlock. It's human. They're going to choose warlock. But we're going to cast you. No prowess. We need another black. So how's everybody doing? I ain't seen you in a while, Josh. Dag blaggit. If I only had a creature out. Man. Did we get a black land? Yes. Awesome. Hey, Blaggett. Man. Ward 2. Shoot! And we draw land. Counter my warlock, I dare you. Oh! Dang it, I needed that to create a blocker. Man. Dag blaggit. No blocks. Dag blaggit. You sorry son of a gun. And we draw land. Man.
Dag blaggit.
5, 6, 7. You got a burn spell left in your hand? What you get? Alright. Block you. Block you. Take one. Go down to one. Of course. Of course they had it.
Dag blag it.
This deck played pretty good last night. So I know it's a good deck. Minimum wage 1. Okay. No green. So we really can't play nothing. No removal. Still no removal, but we're going to keep... Well, yeah, we got one removal, but no green. We're going to Hydra there. I played one person last night that was not running any removal. I mean, basic lands. And I started taking Assassin's Trophy and just destroying their lands. We're going to have to take the 5 for once. And hope we draw another land. Morning, Brian. Ooh. Okay. I hate that they attacked with that. Let's destroy this. Ow. Oh well. That did not do no good. Got rid of that this time. Alright, we'll put this down. Not going to block. Hit him for 3. Play this. Swing in. They block the 5/5. Now it's a 7/7. They destroy that. Play another warden. And then they scoop. Got him. That's the way the deck is supposed to work. Finally got a good hand. After we get the dailies done, I'll show you the deck. Alrighty. Ooh. All removal. Yeah, it can't be a bad hand since it is all removal. So we're going to keep it. Land. Alright now, we don't want to be land flooded. Or do we? Well, we do want to get up to our Gix's command. We'll get rid of that. I know what comes back. That's fine. All we're doing is playing removal. Now that comes back. Jeez Louise, come on now. We cannot play nothing. I think I got the wrong board wipe here. Jeez. Nice. Huh. Four or five. We can do 5. No attacks. And now they can just keep returning their creatures, which is busted. We got removal for that, but we just ain't drew it, and we ain't got the green. Now we get our green. Jeez, what is making that grow? Oh, it endures. Yeah, they pretty much got us. Could not get our removal. Could not draw it. We got 2 more creatures on the battlefield. We'll have our daily done. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Ugin once people figure it out. Now you show up. And we ain't got no green. What the heck? Oh my God. Really? Well, two. Thank you. You just ramped me. All right. Two, three, four. So 3. Get him. Yeah, we had them lock their 2 tokens so they could make our Mondrak indestructible. They wasn't expecting that. Because what they would have done was sack their tokens to make their Mondrak indestructible. They shouldn't have attacked. They should automatically went to sack. Alright, we leveled up, it looks like, and got us a pack of cards. Nice. Okay, let me check our mastery pass. That's all we got was a pack of cards. Next, when we level up, we'll get us some coins and a pack of cards. Alright. This deck is fun if you can get it to go off. But we got a lot of removal in this. Our removal package is right here. Well, all but this one. For our removal, we got Cut Down, Fell, Edict, Tear of Thunder, and Assassin's Trophy. And we also got Gix's Command, which I'm thinking about changing that out for a different board wipe, because it's not really working in this deck. So let's see what we can get. What's another good board wipe? Deadly Cover Up is what I meant to get instead of Gix's Command. So we'll take Gix's Command out. Now this deck should be pretty good. Alright, there is our removal package and our board wipe. Daily cover-ups is a lot better than the one I had in here, because daily cover-up will actually board wipe, unlike Gix's Command. But I meant to get this and then instead of Gix's Command. This will make the deck even better. But anyway, that's our removal package. And then we got our creature package, which is Gold Vein Hydra. If it dies, you get treasure. So that's fine if it gets killed. Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Wildwood Scourge, which is another Hydra. And when this creature enters with X11 counters on it, whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put on a non-Hydra creature you control, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Non-Hydra. Okay, what do we have that's not Hydra? We have Stewart's Successor, which new card with Menace. Whenever one or more counters are put on a creature you control, if it's the first time counters have been put on that creature, this turn put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. So it will double up your counters. Then we got Host of the Hereafter. Host of the Hereafter is Zombie Warrior. When this creature enters, it enters with 2 1/1 counters on it. So it's actually a 4/4 for 4. And then whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, if it had counters on it, put its counters on up to 1 target creature you control. So if your creatures die that has counters on it, this will take the counters and put them on another creature. Then we got Bristly Bill, which is another non-Hydra creature. We all know what he does. Whenever a land enters, put a +1 counter on target creature. Pay 5, double those counters. And then we got 2 more Hydras. We got Warden of the Grove, new card, Hydra. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever another non-token creature you control enters, it endures X, where X is the number of counters on this creature. So you can either get a token, or you can make your creature bigger. And then we got our last Hydra, which is an old Hydra. Pokronos Reborn with Reach. And you can pay 6, and you'll have to pay the Phyrexian mana because we are not running white. You can transform it into a 6/6 with Reach and Lifelink. Whenever Pokronos or another non-token Hydra you control dies, create a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with Reach and a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian creature token with Lifelink. So when Pokronos or another non-token creature, non-Hydra creature dies, you get 2 tokens. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Hydras and 3 non-Hydras. That all deals with +1 counters. Then we got 8 swamps, 8 forests, 3 cavernous souls, and 3 demolition fields. Now on cavernous souls, we got 3 different creatures, so I'll put a cavernous souls in for each creature. We got 1 for a Hydra. We got 1 for a Hydra, 1 for our Warlock or Warrior, and 1 for Bill. But this is my Hydra deck that I made last night. Then I ran it a little bit last night, and it actually pulled off a bunch of wins. Yeah, you could add that if you wanted to. Moss Hydra would be good for this deck too. We have a bunch of Hydras in the set. Now we have Devastator, which is a Dragon Hydra. We got the Mossborn, the Hero's Bane, then we got Bar Hydra. But this one here works with Domain. We ain't doing Domain. Then we got the Goose Mother and Progenitus. Well, yeah, you can use any of these Hydras you want, but my choice of Hydras is this. Now, if I was going to switch Hydras, I would use Mossborn, and then take Wildwood Scourge out, because it is kind of the weakest Hydra we do that's in the deck. But that's ones I would use. But if you want to make any changes to the deck, that's what I would do. Put 3 of these in and take the Scourge out. That is a good suggestion there, Michael. But yeah, if I did do any changes, that would be the change that I would do. And if you want it to, another thing you could do is put some protection in here. Hexproof ain't no good anymore. Not really. Indestructible is better than hexproof. Hey, what's up? But so Gaia's Gift would actually be better than anything that can give you just hexproof. Plus this gives our creature reach just for 2 mana. Overprotect's not a bad card, because it buffs your creature and gives it trample, hexproof, and also indestructible. Actually, Overprotect may be better than Gaia's Gift. Tavar Stand. And if you want to go 3 colors, then you probably could play throw some white in here, and then you could play penetration when a creature dies. Later on, you can play this and return it back to the battlefield with a hexproof and a indestructible counter. I don't think there's any enchantments that gives indestructible. Let's see. INDESTRUCT. My spelling nowadays ain't good. Okay, we got 3. This gives constant indestructible to all dragons. We ain't running dragons. This only gets indestructible if you control 3 other enchantments. This one-time use to give indestructible to your opponent, to your creatures. But this is the 3 cards that I found that'll actually work. Let's throw this over here. Alright. Now we got Mossborn. Might make it a little bit better. Anyway, here's the deck. Alright. We only won 2 games. But we got our daily done though. Exactly. We ain't got that. Man, it's one time. That card was a one-time use. This gives 1 creature indestructible. 1 creature. Now this could help you 1 turn. There's a black indestructible. So yeah, there's not much for indestructible. And I was thinking about putting Smuggler's Surprise in here at one time, but it really wouldn't work in this deck. Because none of our creatures has power 4 or greater. But we could use it for the indestructible for 1 turn. If we get our creatures above 4. So, you know, it's kind of not worth it. We got 1 creature that would work for, maybe 2. But yeah. But this battle here only works 1 time. Now, if you're only getting ads, I cannot control that. But anyway, we're going to try to come up with. We're going to run this again this afternoon, see how it runs with the Mossborn Hydra in it. I may add a couple more cards to it. Plus, I'm going to see about making another deck for this afternoon. All right. Let's get on over here. Ooh, dang blankety orange. I swear, I keep working this camera. I think that every time I cue it up, it changes. So I am going to have to try to work on it. That ain't doing nothing. Me. It's getting there. All right. Yeah, I think I need to work on this camera every time I try to, before I stream. All right, that's a whole lot better. But anyway, we're going to work on that deck for this afternoon. See if we can make it better. But we're also going to try to make a new deck. Since I did, showcase this deck today. But I hope everybody has you a good afternoon or good morning, whatever time it is for you. You have a good one, and I'll see you back here at 2 o'clock this afternoon. 2 o'clock Central Standard Time as always. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you later. Later, everybody.